Hello and welcome to PLZ Soccer. This is your evening news bulletin on Thursday. Highland and Lowland League champions Brough Rangers and Kelty Hearts will face each other in the Pyramid Playoff for a chance to reach the SPFL. The league has confirmed. The SPFL and the SFA sought legal opinion to clarify whether Brough and Kelty were correctly identified as champions after bottom of League 2 side and thus likely playoff final opponent Brecon City objected to the decision, as both were crowned without completing a season. However, SFA Chief Executive Ian Maxwell said the principle of the Scottish football pyramid is of huge importance to the integrity of open competition. St Mirren midfielder Marys McGrath has been linked with a move to Aberdeen and England after his impressive 15-goal season, and Saints fullback Richard Tate has tipped him for the very top, even joking that he's the best player in the world. McGrath's manager Jim Goodwin is planning for next campaign with him in the team, but a huge offer could force the Paisley side to sell.
We're lucky that we've got Jamie tied up again for next season, so I'm planning for next season with McGrath in our team. But if somebody comes in with an outrageous bid in the summer, then who knows what could happen. Livingston captain Marvin Bartley thinks that social media companies are not doing their duty of protecting people from racism and abuse online. All clubs in Scotland are taking part in a 3-day social media blackout this weekend to combat discrimination.
Obviously, they're not oblivious to what's going on. Obviously, within their meetings, somebody's bringing up, this is happening. It's in the national press, so they're seeing it. And the most disturbing thing for me is that these social media companies are obviously sitting in their offices and they're saying it's okay. They're not doing anything about it. And
the Europa League returns with tonight's semi-finals. Arsenal travel to Villarreal to take on former boss Unai Emery's current team, whilst Manchester United host Roma. Chris Smalling spent nearly a decade at Old Trafford, where he returns this evening, but he now wears the red of Rome.
It's very rare when you go onto a pitch and you know every player on the pitch. So and in such a big game as well, I think it's got all the ingredients to just put on a performance of one of your best performances.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget you can like, share and subscribe to our Facebook, YouTube and Twitter channels, which is where you can also catch up on the football show with Peter and Ruffy. They'll have discussed all of today's stories of the panel and exclusive guests.